Extra Gum embraces a post-pandemic world, and Peloton falls flat on a treadmill recall. I'm Jeff Beer, and this is Fast Company's brand Hit Miss of the Week. First up, the miss this week goes to Peloton. By all accounts, the at-home exercise equipment and platform has been a pandemic winner. Millions of people, forced to stay home and away from the gym for the better part of a year, have joined Peloton, helping the company boost revenue from $915 million last year to $1.8 billion this year. It was all almost enough to make us forget about that Christmas ad, almost. But just as the brand has made this spectacular image turnaround, we get another tone-deaf moment. Except this time, it's not about some silly commercial. This week, the company admitted it made a mistake fighting the US Consumer Product Safety Commission over the last month over safety warnings linked to its treadmills. The commission said it had 72 reports of adults, children, pets, and objects being pulled under the rear of the treadmill. At the same time, Peloton called the commission's warnings, quote, inaccurate and misleading, and told customers there was no reason to stop using its treadmills, as long as kids and pets were kept out of the area while in use. The company also recommended a key be used to lock the device after each workout. The company is advising customers with the Tread or Tread Plus products to immediately stop using the equipment and contact Peloton for a full refund for the $4,000 machine. Look, isn't it hard enough to get the motivation to exercise without the threat of imminent death or maiming? As a brand issue, this comes down to trust. Why should anyone trust what this company has to say again? As any human person will tell you, hurting kids and pets, not a good look. But this isn't really even about the treadmill. Mistakes happen. Products get recalled all the time. But this blatant and arrogant disregard for earlier warnings, misleading statements, and then finally a sheepish apology is something else altogether. It's a betrayal of trust from a brand that's very strength comes from the level of buy-in and commitment its users have to the platform. Why would anyone want to be a member of this club now? This week's hit goes to Wrigley's Extra Gum. The brand launched a new ad in the UK called For When It's Time that is a hilariously over-the-top depiction and celebration of when we've all put the pandemic behind us. We see people emerging from their apartments and homes, many in bathrobes and beards, like bears from hibernation. The euphoric rush to the streets takes on a zombie flick vibe, except instead of the undead, the maskless masses are instead just delirious with freedom. Booty call texts are sent and received. Work from home Zoom meetings are logged off. Public park makeout sessions break out in unison, all to the majestic soundtrack of Celine Dion's It's All Coming Back to Me Now. Sweet Lord, the post-pandemic good vibes are off the charts here. I said it last week and I'll say it again. Companies and their marketers have spent the better part of the pandemic trying to figure out how best to pitch their products to us while still acknowledging societal realities. And now, that challenge continues in a different way as things start to gradually reopen. Here, Extra and its agency Energy BBDO were able to find the balance between how things are and how we want them to be, adding in a classic pop ballad to create a fun piece of brand work that actually entertains. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching.